really looking forward to a COVID-free senior year. So it was a bummer to find out that everything was closing down. But I think I've been able to adapt well in that and kind of uh, find a really good like social circle type friends that I feel are being safe and feel safe with. So it's been good to like spend time with them.
Here, the bars were shut down, which is, as you know, a big part of our school social life. So I found my days just kind of being repetitive socially. I'm thankful to be around a bunch of my friends in like a house, but just sitting around and talking every now and then just kind of gets annoying.
I decided to stay home and still take classes, not defer a year, but stay home and take classes this semester. Um, all online classes, just because of the pandemic and everything going on with COVID-19. I thought it was safest for me, my brother and I, with discussions with my family, thought it was best that we stayed home for the semester to avoid kind of the big crowds that college can sometimes bring, and avoid having to be moved back home and having to pay for being there if you're not going to even be in class learning.
E-learning is not something I would recommend to anyone, especially people who, like me, learn best through collaboration, because it is extremely difficult to develop relationships with professors, fellow classmates.
Like sitting at a computer watching lectures for multiple hours a day is maybe one of my least favorite parts. I do not enjoy doing like online learning.
Props to everyone at UIUC, especially with all the testing. There's really no one else in the country doing anything like this, especially with such an easy saliva based test rather than the swab. So that's a lot better. But as far as campus goes, it's kind of how you expect. It's pretty much empty.
I think when I look back on it, I'll probably try to look back into the ways it molded me into who I am on that day. Um, but then I'll also, have to mess around with my kids or whoever it is I'm talking to and say, "You think you've got it bad? You never lived through 2020."